In this mobility exercise, glute activation is the primary goal. On all fours, picking the right or left side first, bring your leg out to about 90 degrees or wherever you feel comfortable. If you feel your back dipping, you've gone a little bit too far. So we'll start by doing counterclockwise circles. You'll do 10 and then you'll switch and perform clockwise circles 10 again, and they'll make sure to perform on the right and left side. In this next mobility exercise, we're still focusing on glute activation. Point your toe towards your nose, and we're going to perform hip taps. So you'll come out about 30 degrees, 60, and 90. And you'll just tap forward and back, performing on right and left side, 10 reps each side. For this next mobility exercise, you'll get into a frog position. We're going to be focusing on opening up the hips, so internal, external rotation of your hips. You're going to feel a stretch within your adductor muscles. These are the inner thigh muscles. You're going to raise your lower leg up towards the sky. So in order to do this, press and drive your knee into the floor and just focus it on raising that heel towards the sky. In doing so, we want to make sure there are no movements of the body, no forward or backward shifting. All movement should be coming from the hips. Again, we're focusing on internal, external rotation, and we should be doing 10 reps on each side. Similar to the last exercise, this one is focusing on internal and external rotation of the hips. Bring your hips out to 90 degrees as close as you can. We're going to shift and rotate backwards. You can have your arms out in front of you to assist with the rotation. After 5 reps, we'll come up onto the knees, squeezing up straight up with our glutes, and then rotate again and lift and squeeze up with the glutes. Again, this one's primarily focusing on internal, external rotation. Perform 10. Following exercises will be primarily hip stability and strength focused. This first one is side stepping on toes, focusing on glute activation. So squeeze those glutes as you come up onto your toes, maintaining resistance around the bands that are above your knees and around your ankle. You'll take slow and controlled steps out. Make sure to control that leg that comes in. It will have a bit more resistance on it than the leg that's pushing out. Maintain glute activation throughout the entire side-stepping process. You will perform on right and left sides, 15 each. In this next exercise called monster walks, which we'll be performing forward and backward, we're still emphasizing glute activation and squeezes. So with the slight bend in the knees, you'll take steps forward, so it's an in and out sequence, in and out. Maintain pressure on the band at your knees, so press your knees out, keeping your hips and toes forward. Once we perform in the forward direction, we'll also perform in the backward direction. Same thing, in and out process, 15 each way. In this last exercise, you'll be standing on one leg. The leg that you are standing on is the working leg. It is a stability and strengthening exercise of the hip. You're going to bring your unweighted leg up to 90 degrees, and you'll be pressing out to the sides against your resistance band. Again, you're going to have slow and controlled movements in and out. Since you are standing on one leg, we are activating a lot of the muscles in your feet. These are all internal muscles, so if you start to feel that burn in your feet, it is perfectly fine. This is normal for this exercise. We're getting all those smaller muscles to actually work. Perform 15 reps on each leg and progress this exercise by going on an uneven surface.